What do you what do you expect from this fucking video? I don't know, but you know we're doing the 8 values, well, right values test because the 8 values is a little bit too long. There, a little bit too long. You get what I mean? You will be presented with a series of statements from each one. Click the button with your opinion on it in the range from strongly disagree to strongly agree. Got it. Okay. If I have the ability, I will vote for a Conservative Party. Sorry, mate, but I don't really like the English Conservative Party, so no. Fucking Hillsborough. We should improve society by changing the system little by little over time. Nah, radical change is pretty okay, you get what I mean? We should be legalised. Like the puff sometimes, like the puff. Hey there, you know that. Abortion should be legalised, yeah? You fucking think? Changing the current system is not a good idea. Nah, it's a decent idea. Preservation of culture is what we need. Yeah, English culture. Hey, hey. Especially Scousers. Changing the current system too quickly often leads to worsening people's lives. Nah. Actually, yeah. I support third/fourth wave feminism. Nope. I support the LGBT community. Yeah. A laissez-faire economy shit leads to tyrannical monopolies. Not all the time. Not all the time. The three of the market, the three of the people. Yup. Oppression by corporations isn't a valid thing because employees work voluntarily work. Yeah. Like, if you believe that, you're stupid because you have a decision to go to work, you know, to get up in the morning, get out of your bed and go to work. Economic regulation reduces the positive effects of capitalism. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, like, you can't just keep on regulating capitalism all the time because it'll eventually end up to, you know, bad stuff happening, like communism. Most rich people deserve their money. Not all of them. Some of them, like, don't actually deserve it at all. The more we benefit companies, the more we benefit the individual. Yeah, that seems decent, if you get what I mean. We should have a minimal government alongside with a fully functioning market. Mate, love that. That is proper good. It is. It is necessary for the government to intervene in the economy to protect the consumer. No, don't intervene in the economy, because that just leads to communism. Oppression by corporations is more of a concern than oppression by government. Not really. Like, government is a pretty bad, like, pretty concerning thing when it tries to do everything. And, like, you know, it just comes to the point where you get totalitarian. So, strongly disagree. We need to have more welfare compared to what we currently have. No, welfare can be a bit iffy sometimes. We should have higher taxes. Yeah, taxes. Yeah, they help the economy flow. Well, at least the government spending flow. Instead of welfare, people should be using things like insurance. Yep. Everybody should have free quality of healthcare. I live in England, so, you know, that's how it is. A strong government is required for a safe society. Not really, like, strong government becomes bigger. Anarchism causes chaos, not all the time. The leaders should be genetically passed on genetically, shit. No. Stronger the government often leads to tyranny, which leads to the nation's death. Neutral or unsure with that, because it doesn't always, like, you see with, like, certain states, you know, it's kind of iffy, because, see with certain states, it doesn't lead to their death, like China, right now, China, fucking hell, I'm bad at speaking. I would rather have a totalitarian government than an anarchist one. Man, I hate them. I hate that question, but no, I'd rather have an anarchist government. I want a monarchy or some system similar to it. You kidding me? Not really. I'm a bit of a Republican, even though I'm like live in Liverpool. Like I'm a monarchy, you know. I would rather have a constitutional monarchy over an absolute monarchy. Yeah, really, it would be better. I want an absolute monarchy or a dictatorship like Nazism. Fuck Nazism, to be honest, like, fuck them. I would rather choose democracy over a dictatorship, yeah. Democracy is good and all. My nation's ideals are better than most other nations, yeah. Something in my mouth. Sorry about that. Moving on. Rather than bombing innocent countries, we should primarily work on peace. Not all the time, because peace can often lead to like iffy moments where we're all like, I'm gonna bomb you, but no. Countries with an authoritarian regime should be toppled. Man, that's the thing. I feel that we should, like, right now, we need to work on domestic terms and not constantly do, oh, we should do this, do that, and that's what the Americans are. That's the problem. Like, they constantly try to stop communism, yet they weren't focusing on their own people. So, strongly disagree. Alliances are beneficial, not all of them. The EU and the UN are absolute they're absolute clusterfucks. That's what I'm trying to say. We should focus more on issues outside of our nation. Nah. And issues outside of our nation don't usually, not all the time, concerns us. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah. Immigration should be, no, sorry mate, but if you have too much easy immigration, you're gonna have more attacks, like stuff like from the IRA and the jihadists, or I think that's how you call them, but not to be like mean or anything, but not to be mean or anything, but you know, it's not very right, you know, because it's sort of like it's not right, to be honest. It's not right that, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, but you know, you get what I mean. If you have too many people in, you can have housing problems and all that, like the UK currently does, and more terrorist attacks. Having too much refugees lead to frequent terrorist attacks. Yeah. Illegal immigration is morally wrong in most cases. Yeah, because you shouldn't be immigrating somewhere illegally. That's why it's called illegal and not, hey, I'm a legal immigrant. The illegal immigration and regular citizens deserve the same rights. Not really, because they're illegal. Like, we don't give prisoners the same rights as the citizen has done nothing wrong. My religious values should be spread as much as possible. I'm not religious. Theocracy is a good thing. No, it isn't. Religion is just a fiction for humans to develop. Yeah, I think it kind of is, you know. It's sort of like, it's fiction, you know, it's fiction. Religion should play a much smaller role compared to the present. Yeah, shouldn't even control anything, in my opinion. Churches should be taxed, yeah. Religious organisations often provide better help than help compared to secular non-profits. Nope. A rapid technological advancement causes more bad than good. Not really, like, not all the time it done. Like, it causes more good than it does bad. Life before the Industrial Revolution was better. No, it wasn't. There was people dying from disease. We should accelerate our technological process, yeah. Rather than trying to restrict factories, we should let technology advance and find an easier solution in the future, yeah. Decelerating our society could mean a harder life, but it's Overall, worth it considering the happiness deceleration would bring. It doesn't bring happiness, it just brings disease. The more we accelerate, the more risks there are. Nope. Each race has its own strengths and weaknesses. Race doesn't really have anything to do with anything. Like, yeah, strongly disagree. My race is superior to other races, or vice versa. No. Some Nazi bullshit. Fuck that. We should judge people by their character rather than their race. Yeah. Racism is a real issue. You fucking think? Affirmative action is good. No int. Okay, so my right values results are leaning left, laissez-faire, which, okay, fucking started all over again there. Leaning left, kind of what I thought it would be. Like, I'm a bit of a reformist, but I like conserving, like, especially big things, like the culture of a thing. Laissez-faire, I wouldn't have actually thought that, to be honest, but, you know, I'm happy with it. An anarchist, oh god. Oh god. That is bad, that is. Okay, well, that's what it's put me on. I like the Constitution, apparently. A patriot, yeah. I am a patriot. An anti-theocrat, yeah. That's what I think I am. An extreme accelerationist. Extremely pro-racial equality. Neoliberal. Oh, no, not the centrists. I would have expected anarcho-capitalism, especially with that anarchism stuff, but, it's okay. Like, I'm fine, personally. But it's like, I would have thought of something like that, or I would have thought of, like, paleo-libertarianism or anarcho-capitalism, not neoliberalism, because fuck the centrists. So the lowest one that I got, though, was radical theocracy, which, yeah. Well, that was my right values test. So if you liked it, go and leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe. I'll see yous later. Bye.